What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. This is more of a spoiler video for Unfinity. This is set to come out April 1st of 2022. Mark Rosewater is here today on Magic the Gathering's website to talk to you about the direction that they're going in with this new set. It's pretty cool. It looks like a convention setting. Get all these different colorful characters. But what's really key here, and this is something I think it's going to be pretty interesting, there are some cards that are actually playable in Eternal formats. You have some that aren't going to be, and those are going to be pretty obvious because they reference something that normal black bordered cards do not. And we have some examples here of cards that are not going to be legal. Assembled Ensembles, a 5-mana white clown robot bard. And it's not even because of the creature type there, but because the ability references the artwork. If anything references the artwork in a card, it's what's going to be called acorn. Acorn meaning that it's permanently an uncard. And then we have cards like Killer Cosplay here, but because this ability is so weird, it's so specific to a creature name with the same cost, there really isn't a precedent for it. So you'll notice that's one thing about the difference between some of the Acorn cards and the Eternal cards from Unfinity. But we do have two previews here of cards that are actually going to be legal in Commander, Legacy, and Vintage if that's the way you choose to play them. We have Saw in Half, a 3-mana black instant. You destroy target creature. If that creature dies this way, its controller creates 2 tokens that are copies of that creature, except their base power is half that creature's power, and their base toughness is half that creature's toughness. You round up each time. That right there is a very interesting card. It's unique in its own way, but we're not here questioning the rulings like we would with some of these other cards. And then we have the Space Family Goblinson. This is really why I think they needed to make some of these eternally playable, because you have so many cool commander options going back to Unstable that you're just otherwise not able to play with legally. Of course, playgroups can be super casual, but for 4 mana we have this red and green goblin guest. The Space Family Goblinson has trample as long as you've rolled 3 or more dice this turn. So that's going to be quite hard to pull off unless we get some more support here in this set that we're also able to play in Commander. Whenever you roll a die, you put a +1/+1 counter on the Space Family Goblinson. Now the reason for making this Eternal is that we have precedents for rolling dice in Magic with Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. With a lot of those cards from that set, you should be able to piece together a deck where you benefit off of this by giving your creature trample here, while also getting a bunch of +1/+1 counters. Now the big attraction here for a lot of the unsets is of course the full art basic lands. And we get some pretty incredible looking ones. Sort of a planetary theme here. That's kind of what I'm getting from this set. Like a space themed convention. We get the orbital space lands which look incredible. They always manage to knock it out of the park with these full art lands. And it doesn't end there either. We also get borderless shock lands. So if you're a fan of the Shocklands, I know if you play Commander, you pretty much always play them. You'll get pretty much the same treatment for all 10 of the Shocklands. Absolutely insane. So let me know what you think about Unfinity in the comments section below. Void here signing off. I will see you all next time.